honestly. It may not be the best view, but just going on a nature walk brings a lot of clarity to the mind for me, so that's what's most nice about it. I hadn't had one of these in a while, more so just because I've been stressed with school and stuff, but it's things like this that bring joy. But that is not why we're here today. Today, we're here to talk about time horizons. And, well, I guess we'll get to it, so, yeah. Honestly, man, this is a view. I hope this thing's on. First off, it's about time that I get something done with my damn life. And although I'm not 100% sure where this constant stuff or content stuff will go, it's always important to learn something new, learn a skill instead of, well, wasting the time in my room doing unnecessary things. I'm not hoping to gain any status or even be recognized for my efforts as why I should even learn this skill in the first place. But I do want to make sure that I focus on improving with each video and try new iterations so that I continue to improve rather than plateau and realize I'm not as good as I really am. I don't believe that anyone should feel that they deserve to have success, and that is because, well, especially when going into a new field, we shouldn't expect results in such a short amount of time considering the level of competition that we are in. In other words, you can't make 50 videos and even believe that you can compete with people who have been on the platform for over 20 years. Stubborn and maybe even selfish. But this doesn't apply to just YouTube. It applies to a lot of fields. Let's say you're going into the real estate business. You've made progress for the last 3 months. Just people who's been in the real estate business for decades. You just can't expect to make the same amount of progress that they have in such a short amount of time, because it takes them years, decades, to get to the level that they are. And you expect to be in that position for within 6 months? I don't mean this to come off as a lecture. I hope that it's not. It's just, like I said, I'm very not that comfortable with the camera. And later down the road, we will improve on that. So bear with me. In most cases, when you're starting out, usually quantity is better than quality, because you need to put the level of quantity in order to get quality in the first place. I'm pretty sure this is from Atomic Habits. There was a story in which this college campus, half of the class was given multiple attempts to do something, while the other half of the class was only given one shot, and they had to perfect upon that one shot that they were given. And by the end of the semester, what happened is the group that took the most attempts ended up having way better results than the group that was only given one shot and they had to perfect upon it. Because with quantity comes quality. But that is in the very beginning when you are trying to attempt something. It would be stubborn and almost selfish to think you deserve recognition when there are people who have been in your exact shoes for 100 times the amount of time, which is why I believe it is important to view your goals over a long time horizon. If two people have the exact same goal and one of them allows himself to delay the amount of time it would take to achieve that goal, the one that was given a greater amount of time will be by default at an advantage because they simply gave themselves more time to complete it. If two people write a book about the same topic and the both of them stayed consistent, but one of them had a year to complete it while the other had 3 years, which book do you think would come out better? Very likely that the one with 3 years would be better because they had 3 times the amount of time to learn anything. Whether it was the depth of the book, whether it's through a better visual, breaking down and summarizing the words that even a third grader could read, 3 times the amount of time will equal to 20 times that much better of a product. It is twice as beneficial if you can delay the amount of satisfaction that you will receive from your current results in order to pursue an even better result in the long run. And it just so happens to be that the majority of us reach for the cookie on the kitchen counter instead of walking that extra block for the full course meal. Honestly, I'm not sure how far this content creation will go, but it's something I'm willing to put the time into. And given enough time, who knows where I'll be in 1, 5, 10 years from now. If I can give myself those extra 10 years, just imagine all the improvement I could make. Imagine all the improvement you could make if you give yourself 10 years to dedicate yourself to a craft. I'm sure all of us would be in a better state. What's most important is that me and you continue to improve ourselves every day so we can end up becoming the best versions of ourselves. Become patient with results. Delay that gratification. Delay the satisfaction you get the current moment for a better future later. And be impatient with action. Impatient with getting better with your craft every day on a daily basis, even if it's something small. Anything works. Well, that's the end for today. If you enjoyed this sort of cinematic format of a video, there will be many more to come. I hope that you enjoyed the video and please give feedback on any improvements. I'll be rooting for you guys and I hope you have a wonderful night.